Hello friends, and welcome back to A Cozy Lifestyle with Clearissa. Today's video is going to be another of my fall clean and decorate with me installments in my series, and today I am working in my entryway. There is going to be a lot of DIY painting, to be exact. I'm going to paint a lot of the items because I want to change the entire aesthetic of the entry, and so I'm going to start out showing you what I've painted, and then we will put it in place, and then we will decorate for fall, and then we will do a reveal. So if this is your first time here, why don't you hit that subscribe button, and once you do, hit that bell so you'll be notified of all upcoming content. This is a lifestyle channel, and this is the kind of things that we do that we're doing today. And on top of that, we do it all on a budget, and we work in a cozy space. I always like to say that you can live large in a cozy space, and that's what we try to do here. So what I want you to do is to grab you something cozy to drink, get your cozy blanket, settle in, and come on in, and let's refresh and revamp my entryway. So friends, as you can see, I am using items that I already have. I've been using the black and white aesthetic for quite some time, but now I'm changing some of my white pieces to black because I'm going for a bolder look, a more modern look. Before I was strictly farmhouse, and now I'll say that I haven't given up farmhouse, but it's more of a modern or a cottage style aesthetic that I'm going for throughout the house. So I'm painting what was white, I'm painting it black. I picked up my paint from Lowe's, and I just got a black paint and had them make it chalk paint, because chalk paint goes on easier and quicker because it's a little thicker, and I can get this done without doing 4 or 5 different levels of paint. So this mirror took the window that you saw me doing before, which was a DIY, also took about 2.5. I had to go in and touch up some spaces, but it's not taking too much, and I'm doing all of the painting first, and then I'll go and place things back. I saw a black mirror on Amazon that I really liked, but then I decided, why am I going to buy another mirror when I have 2 in the entryway, and they'll work just fine. Now I may change them at some point, but this DIY, this change, this refresh is basically a no spend. There are 2 pieces that I will show you later on that I purchased for the entryway, but everything else is, nope, there are 3 when I count the lantern, but it was bought for a specific purpose. But anyway, there are 3 pieces, and everything else is what I had, and all I'm doing is painting it, refreshing it, and making it look different. Here's the second mirror that I'm working on, and again, I'm using the chalk paint from Lowe's. You can go to Lowe's and choose any color paint that you like, and they will make it chalk paint for you. They will mix it. So that's good to know as well. I just wanted the simple black. So I am going through, and like I said, this is mirror number 2, and you'll see there are some larger pieces that I'm going to paint as well.
I don't wanna be crazy no more. Every time I think you're gonna walk out of my door, I start to jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Can you just reassure me? I'll end it before it starts. Call it protecting my heart.
Friends, here is one of the larger pieces. It's the bench that sits in my entry. It's a smaller size, which is great because my entry is cozy, and this fits great. I found it at a yard sale. My neighborhood had a yard sale, and one of my neighbors was selling it. I guess it was a kiddie bench, and she sold it to me for $8 years ago, about 5-6 years ago maybe, and maybe a little more than that. And when I bought it, it was the farmhouse natural wood tone, and I first painted it white, as you can see. And now I'm painting it black. And I like the piece because it fits perfectly in my, as I said, in my small entryway. Once I paint this, I'm also going to do a little stenciling on it as well. And you'll see me do that too. I am also using chalk paint for that, but it's not necessary. You could use an acrylic paint for a stencil if you so choose, or if that's what you happen to have on hand. I just happen to have the color that I wanted in a chalk-based paint, and so that's what I used. And I did tell you guys that you could take your paint to Lowe's and get any color you wanted made into chalk, but you can also make your own at home. There are recipes for that. As you can see, I'm using a Dixie Belle paint for my stencil, and it's a cream color, and I want to say the name of it is Cream. I think that's what it is. But you can find different hues of cream on the Dixie Belle site. But like I said, this could be done with, you could do this with an acrylic, a regular latex paint, whatever. I'm just using what I have. And this is the thrilling part for me. When you pull that stencil up and everything is clean and crisp, that is so rewarding to me. It's almost as much fun as really, really deep cleaning my kitchen sink. Now I'm adding a second stencil just to give it a little pizzazz, you know, just to rev it up a little, juice it up, and using the same paint. And again, this is so rewarding. I will say this, my stencils are reusable. Once I'm done, I clean them with Windex or vinegar just to get the paint off so that I can reuse them again. Guys, what do you think of that? I absolutely love it. I think it really, really makes the bench look a lot different, just more upscale, if you will. I am not a glam girl. You won't see a lot of mirrored stuff and crystals and that kind of thing, but I still like to juice things up to make them cozy and pretty. So this is how I do it versus using a lot of mirrored furniture and that kind of thing. Now this little table also sits in my entryway. I've had it, I don't know how many years. It's been so many different colors. I think might be even a red under there, but like the bench, it started out like the top in a wood tone. It was not this wood tone, it was a lighter one. And what I have done, because I wanted to keep the top wood, I just used stain and darkened the top a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this. I will add a small stencil to it as well, which you'll see later. And now it's time for us to begin putting things back in place. This window here was something that I DIY'd years ago. I purchased the window from our flea market. I think it was like $4 or $5 back then. It costs a lot more now. And I have some because we had our windows replaced about 8 years ago, and I just kept a few windows, but I'm not using them as much as I used to, so I may sell mine. But anyway, I took my Cricut and made the sign, blessed coming in, blessed going out. And now I'm just adding florals, and I will say this, some are from Hobby Lobby. I love the way they look, and I caught the ones that I purchased there on sale at 40% off, and some are from Dollar Tree, and I'm mixing them and matching them together. So now it's time for me to decorate and make the room look a little fallish. So let's get into that. So friends, I wanted to reiterate that I didn't buy much for this particular refresh. Even the florals, I've had them for a while. I don't know if you guys remember, but AC Moore used to be here, and it was another crafting store, sort of like Michael's, but they had the best sales and the best prices and the best florals. So I have an abundance of florals that I purchased when they were going out of sale. I would get Hobby Lobby style and Hobby Lobby look of florals from AC Moore for 50 cents when they were going out of style. So I have an abundance of those. Now I do have some here that I did get from Hobby Lobby, and again I say from Dollar Tree, and I mix and match the expensive with the inexpensive, and I like the look. I like the way it comes out. And I just want to let you know that these aren't new florals, and the ones that I did buy this year I bought way back earlier, so nothing was purchased for this particular refresh. Now, if you're still with me, thank you. I appreciate you for doing so. And I'm going to ask you, do you decorate your whole house for fall, or like maybe just your entry, or maybe just your family room? Let me know in the comments below. Do you go all out for every room, or do you just do one room or one space? Maybe your kitchen because you're in it a lot. Just let me know how you work things out for fall, or any season actually, except Christmas. I know most people go a little bonkers for Christmas, but for other seasons, how do you incorporate the feel of a season throughout your home? Or do you incorporate the feel of a season throughout your home? I'd love to know. And also, if you're still with me, in the comments below, leave me a leaf emoji. I would appreciate it. I thank you for sticking with me this long. For my ride or dies, you thought I forgot, didn't you? I want to say I thank you for being with me. I thank you for staying with me. I appreciate you so much, and you have no idea how happy it makes me, what joy it brings me when I see that you have left me a comment and I get to talk to you a little bit in the comments below. If you're a new subscriber, you leave a comment as well. I would love to get to know you better. And now we're going to continue decorating this entry, and then next we will have the reveal. Guys, I appreciate you all, and I asked you to do this. Find something today that brings joy into your life. My joy today was mainly decorating my entry, but it could be anything as far as giving a homeless person a couple of dollars, or I don't know, blowing off your deck, or watching a movie. But find something today that brings joy, and once you find your joy, the important thing, share your joy with someone else. You have no idea how good that will be for you, both spiritually and emotionally. It's good to make someone else feel good. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put this to music. I'll pop back in at the end, maybe, to say goodbye, maybe not. But I want you to stick around and watch the reveal. It's going to turn out really pretty, and I'd love for you to see it, and then I'd love for you to let me know what you think of it. I love you guys, and I'm glad that you come through. For my ride or dies that are always here, I do love you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I do not pop back in, I'll see you in the next video. But until then, you won't know until the end, will you? Friends, I did want to remind you guys that the lamp was a DIY. I purchased it, I thrifted it actually, and it was a gold, and I spray painted it black. Spray paint is my friend, remember? And put a nice shade on it. And also what I love about it, I don't have a plug on this side of the room, but I found on Amazon the light bulbs that don't require a plug. I can use it comes with a remote, and I can use the remote to turn the lamp on, and that was perfect for this space. I also DIY the vase that I'm using now, vase, whichever way you want to say it, that I'm decorating now, and I did it with textured paint. I added baking soda to my black chalk paint, and I pounced it on to give it more of a textured feel. And so I wanted to share those two DIYs with you. Also, the wood round that's on the bottom that says Our Nest was also a DIY, painted black, as was the basket. It was spray painted black as well. So as you can see, most of what's done in this area has been DIY'd, and it didn't cost me very much at all. And as I always say, you can live large in cozy spaces, but you can also live large on budgets. So you don't have to spend a lot to make your home look expensive, or to make your home look just the way you want it to look. Be it expensive, be it a certain genre, whatever. You can do it on a budget, and this is what I'm sharing with you here. So this table just about is mainly DIYs, and even the lamp, what is a candle holder that's sitting beside the table with the greenery on it, that was also a DIY. I had a lamp, keep saying lamp, a candle holder, and I put a lamp shade from a chandelier on top and turned it into what it is now. And so now you'll see the reveal. And when you get back over to the wicker basket with the black round in the center of it, those two pieces I did purchase this year for this particular refresh. Those are the only two pieces that were actually purchased for this particular refresh. I found them both at Hobby Lobby and I found them at 50% off. They were separate, and when I first put the basket up, it kind of just looked, I don't know, lonely. So I purchased the black wood round and put it in the center, and I like that look. And I can change that out seasonally or as I see fit. So here, now we're going to go through the reveal. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I so enjoyed all of the DIYs and bringing them to you, and also discussing just doing it all for a little itty bitty bitty amount of money. You can do it too. I'm going to see you in the next video, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Say maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this shit differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow. Can make it grow. Can make it grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way. Yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow. Can make it grow. Can make it grow. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. catch a break. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make her better.